Hello and welcome to Guns and Gear. I thought I would set up my camera in one of the spare bedrooms that we have. We have a computer and stuff in here, and I don't know if y'all can see some of the lights from like the printer or the modem or something of that nature, but I was kind of wanted to have the window in the frame so you could see where the light is really diminishing. The room is fairly dark, yet I can make out all the features of the furniture and I can see things around here, and I would very easily be able to identify someone in this room and be able to tell whether or not they were friend or foe. Alright, now what I am pointing out in front of the camera right now is a Glock 19 that I've showed in several videos, and I'm going to go ahead and let y'all see the sights as they silhouette against the window. Okay, and you can see the sights. These are actually 3-dot sights with white dots, but you cannot see the dots, and when you pull away from the silhouette of the window, you can't see the sights at all. Now here is the M&P, and you can already begin to see that you can see the tritium vials glowing of the M&P. Okay, that's the Smith & Wesson M&P 40. Now here is that Kimber 10mm. I'll bring that up, and it has sights from Meprolite, and when I pull away from the window where you can silhouette, when I pull away from the window, you can begin to see that dash and that dot. Maybe I have the camera where it's not focusing, but you really have to look hard, but you can see the dash of the rear sight and the dot of the front sight. Those are the Meprolite sights. Okay, here is the Glock 23 that I showed. It has Meprolite sights as well, and they show up really nice. See that? And if you'll notice, the Meprolite sights have a bigger dot than the Trijicon sights, but the Trijicons seem brighter to me, and the Meprolites are bigger. So it comes down to what you really like. Alright, now the next gun is the SIG P226, and it has a Trijicon rear sight and the what is the name of that darn front sight? It has the let me see. Now as you can see those rear sights from the Trijicon well. You can't really see the front sight that well because it has a fiber optic sight, and behind that the tritium powers the fiber optic sight. So when you use this firearm, the front sight, which should be at least as bright, is smaller and it's not as bright. So I don't particularly care for that. True Glow. That's a True Glow sight with tritium and fiber optics. The next firearm I'm going to show you guys is that little North American Arms with the XS big dot sight. And here you can see the gun, and you can see the sight. Now the rear sight on this does not have tritium, but you can still see, well, it's hard for it to show up in this. There it is, the XS big dot. It seems to be a problem in focusing, but you can see the XS big dot rather well. This is a sight that's also fairly old. Now I thought I'd show you all that SIG 229, the sights that are about 20 years old. Now I don't know if this is going to show up on camera, but you can still see there's the gun and there's the sights. And when I pull away from that, the camera's not picking it up at all, but you can still see a faint glow. But in my opinion, it's no longer a usable glow. And the last gun I'll show you is that Wilson Combat ADP pistol. And let's see if the colors show up. I'll bring it up here and you can see it silhouetting against the window. Okay, you can't hardly tell that, but the rear sights are yellow dots and the front sight is green. Not sure how this video is going to turn out, guys, but I was trying to show y'all the different sights and how they look in a very low light or poor light scenario. If you stuck through this, I appreciate it. I always appreciate you folks that watch my videos. And remember to shoot straight on the range and in life. Thanks.